Podcast Bites.
So we are here with my friend Josh Trent. We just did a show for his podcast, Wellness Force Radio. So today we're going to talk about breath work.
Just be curious about breath. You don't have to believe and be like a zealot and be like, I'm going to do breath work. Oh my God. Just give it a shot. Just literally, you can start right now, today. We could even do something here on your channel where we just go through 21 warrior breaths.
Let's do it.
And then we can do a box breath session afterwards. This is like a beginning spot before we would do 2, 7, 8. This is not a journeying breath. This is just something we can start with. Anybody can do this.
I would love to.
Yeah.
So let's just make sure everything's good here. I like to always make sure that we're streaming live. Everyone is tuning in. All right, guys. So we're gonna do this just 21. Say it again.
We're gonna do 21 warrior breaths, and what you want to do is we're on a stool here, but when you do breathing, you want to make sure that your diaphragm, your stomach has room to travel. So you want your knees at or below, preferably below your hips. And we're pretty good here because we have good posture. You also want to stack your shoulders and your spine right over the top of your head. So head, shoulders, and spine all in a perfect line. And just roll your shoulders and just relax for a moment. Take a breath in, take a breath out. Just for the sake of air, I'm going to move the mic to the side.
Good.
So we're literally going to use 2 passageways, right? So we're going to use the nose and the mouth, and we're going to exhale fully and inhale fully. So this is about you getting in and out as much air as possible. Don't overcomplicate it. Make it super simple, and just breathe in and out 21 times. Okay. At the last 21, and I'm going to count with my hands here, we're going to exhale fully, and we're going to hold for 5 seconds. This is Mark Divine's box breathing. This is called tactical breathing. This is a great start for anyone. It's easy to remember. It's just 5-second hold on the exhale, 5 seconds in on the inhale, 5 seconds hold, and then another 5-second exhale. So I'll guide everyone through it. Okay? As we're ready, we're just going to do a big breath in and a big breath out, and then I'm going to count with my hands, and we're going to do 21 of these. So big breath in, big breath out. 21.
Hold for 5. Exhale for 5.
Hold for 5. Inhale for 5. One more round now of 21. So same thing we just did. So exhale, inhale for 21. Hold. Pull your belly in. If you feel lightheaded, that's great. Inhale for 5. Hold for 5. Lightheaded is good. Relaxation is good. Exhale for 5. Fully out. Now we're going to retention breathe. So hold in and hold. Be calm in this state. And just hold for as long as you can. Take another sip of air in. Notice how it feels to just be okay with holding. You're not doing anything wrong. If you feel uncomfortable, if you feel like you need to take a breath, and maybe you need to take a quick breath, and all you're going to do is just go like this. And just take one more. And if you haven't, that's fine too. And we're just going to continue to hold right here. Feel how your belly and your chest are full of air. There's nowhere you need to go. Remember, if you need to take another breath in, you're just going to simply breathe out quickly and take another full breath in quickly. If you don't need to breathe, you're doing great too. And just notice in this space, where does your mind go? Does your mind want to take you somewhere where you feel like you have to breathe? Can you calm that part of your monkey mind? And just for an introduction, we're going to do one more quick exhale, quick inhale. And for this one, pull in your perineum, pull in your buttocks, pull in your basically your bathroom muscle, and then pull in your abdomen. And now for this last hold, just press your chin to your chest. Your perineum, your belly button, your chin, everything you're just holding here. Go for as long as you can, and when you've reached that point where you feel like you really need to breathe, go another 5 to 7 seconds. And then just breathe out all your air. And just go back to your normal breathing. And you can notice we only did a couple rounds. You know, typically we do that maybe 2 or 3 more rounds. Mm-hmm. But I feel in my body more relaxation.
Oh, yeah. Major state change.
Major state change.
Wow.
Even the way I'm speaking is slower. There's more of a coherence. You know, Heart Math calls it heart coherence. Mm-hmm. So if I can match with either technology or just with sitting with you, my breath and my heart, that's true coherence. So all of us on YouTube, Mike and Josh, like we were all breathing together. So we were coherent with one another. And I guess a big takeaway on that breath work was when you were doing the holds, was it a freak out feeling? Because that's where the training is, you know, and if it wasn't, then you're starting at a higher space than most people. Also, you can do 30 of those breaths. You can do a 2 to 3 minute retention hold, never doing that restorative breath. The restorative breath is just to get you back to that space where you can hold it again. So you noticed a couple times when we were holding, we went like this. That's just to give your body oxygen again so you can do an even longer hold. So the goal would be to do 20 to 30 of those warrior breaths, and then that retention lasts for a minute, 2 minutes, even 3 minutes without you having to do that recharge breath. And that, my friends, is a immediate state change, you know, no matter who you are. And it's a great place for doing other breathing as well.
Avocado, motherfucker.